Whoa.
Oh, looking up now.
Ooh.
Did he get him? Oh, just in the hand. All right. Still though.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 9 of Vinland Saga, The Battle of London Bridge. It's falling down.
Very...
Easy money.
Yeah, if you're excited for more episodes of Vinland Saga, like we clearly are, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they are all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms, along with the other shows we're watching. But are we excited for episode 9 of Vinland Saga?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Ooh.
Doesn't seem that we have any indication that Thorfinn's involved, though. Maybe this is an episode about Thorkell, the other teammate of Floki and Thor's. They are involved.
Do they really call that thing
Too
a
much to
bridge?
ask.
It's more like a fortress.
I think you owe us a bit of an explanation, Askeladd. This city won't fall easily, but you told us there'd be no trouble taking it down.
Right, sorry. In my defense, I didn't expect we'd be counting Thorkell among our enemies.
Enemies?
Is his hair falling out?
Thorkell the Tall, right?
Yeah.
Is he anxious?
Okay.
Or ill?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Both?
And also, he's against Thorkell? I thought all the Vikings were raiding this bridge together, probably. I'm sure we'll hear,
Yeah.
but I don't think he's changed teams.
You mean Thorkell the Tall?
I mean, he's a
right?
mercenary. Maybe
We
someone
flew
bought him
along
off.
with them for the money.
Oh,
There we go.
he did join the
We're
other
only here
team.
for the money ourselves, though.
Yeah, there we go.
I sided with the Danes because I thought King Sweyn had the best chance of winning. The other clans are no different. It's not about glory. They're desperate to prove themselves and earn a greater share of the spoils. So many here. Won't be much to go around.
Indeed. But lucky for me, I don't fight for the money. I just enjoy killing.
That's why I depend on you. End of the day, our leaders want to take London, and as rich as it is, I don't blame them.
So I'm keeping that quote, everybody's a slave to something, I feel is going to be a theme of everybody has something in this show that they are kind of drawn towards. And really, I guess that's just kind of life. But especially for people who are in the line of like warriors, his top person's thing is, I just like killing. So that really can't be Askeladd's thing.
No.
Then what? Then is it manipulating people? Like, is it straight up just...
He just can't help it.
I don't know.
Huh.
End of the day, our leaders want to take London, and as rich as it is, I don't blame them. With control of the River Thames, there's a direct supply route inland to Wessex.
Then powerful people will be watching this battle.
Right. This is our chance to stand out.
So then, do you have anything exciting planned?
Plan might be a generous term for it. Thorfinn! I have a job for you. Go get me Thorkell's head.
Thorkell?
Damn.
No way.
I'd need a reward for that.
All right. Same thing as always? Did you ever get tired of that? Worked up over a fight you'll never win, just like your father, at least in one way.
Don't ever forget, Askeladd. My only desire is to defeat you with the honor of a true warrior in a duel. And our next one will be your last. I'll rip out your heart and dedicate it to my father's spirit.
Better get to work then.
You're good, but I'm better.
On the field of battle by doing your job. That's the way of the warrior. My head doesn't come cheap. But we can duel each other as many times as you want.
Thorkell seems very strong.
Who is so smiley?
Thorkell.
That's Thorkell. Okay.
I don't know if he's going to be able to beat Thorkell the Tall. That is a name that is...
Yeah, he's not even a full-grown man yet.
Yeah. And he's also, like, this guy fought with Thor's, like, was on his team. So that is...
kind of a scary indicator of power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey! Over here, Askeladd!
Huh?
I see a lone ship that's approaching the bridge. It's the Yam's Viking Stag of the Sea!
An envoy from Floki's regiment. Or Floki himself. Probably going to see if he can buy Thorkell back from the English. And I expect he'll double their offer to him.
He always goes where the money is. Safe bet that'll take it.
Oh, the nerve.
We'll see. Life is just full of surprises.
Hey! One ship! Incoming! Over here! Hurry!
Because Floki and Thorkell have history, maybe he'll listen to him?
Interesting.
Shoot your arrows! Don't shoot!
Doesn't seem like they're waiting to find out.
We've come here to bargain with Thorkell the Tall! We haven't come to fight with you! We just wish to have a word with Thorkell! Shut the hell up and die!
Damn.
Hey! Stop that.
Jesus.
My God, he's huge.
Hold off for a second! Hey, Floki! I haven't seen you in quite a
Oh
while
my
now.
God.
You're looking well after all these years.
Enough pleasantries! I have a message. This comes from His Highness King Sweyn himself. The King of England is gone. He's fled to the land of the Franks. Any resistance from this point forward is futile. Surrender now and we make this solemn oath. You and your men shall be spared, and you shall retain possession of all your assets. Come and fight for your countrymen, Thorkell. That's yet another of His Highness's wishes.
Does that mean King Sweyn is here? He sure works hard, especially for a man who's that old.
What's the meaning of this? Why would you draw your bow against your own brothers? We fought side by side. For months and years, our ships sailed the seas together.
And you turned on Thor's? What?
Yeah.
Carries you in the wrong direction. Your older brother, Chieftain Sigvaldi, is growing worried about your health.
Carried by the current, huh? I suppose I am.
Can you pause it for a second?
Yeah.
I think carried by the current is a very, very important thing going forward, or I mean, in general for this show, because the idea of you're not doing anything. You believe you're staying the same, but external forces are moving you and objectively you are changing position. So,
And they're on the sea, like it's a perfect metaphor.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. And the idea that when Thorfinn pointed that out, that was like, he's like, look, the sea, like that was when everything started to change.
Exactly.
Started getting pulled by the current.
Very cool.
Every one of these men
And ice
is
doesn't move,
soft.
just saying. They were from Snowy Land.
Yeah.
Saying they're all soft.
Probably. Only one man would stand a chance against
Okay, so
the
he's speaking
Danish
Norse, so
army.
they can't get
The
it.
king's son, Prince Edmund. This country is finished for sure.
Yes, so?
Right, I'll just get to the point. All I'm after is an interesting fight. So I'm going against you!
He realized his side was too strong, so he switched.
Wow.
What? Pick up where we left off.
Wait!
That's
Thorkell,
crazy.
stop! If you leave the English and come to fight with us, then we promise to pay you double!
He didn't care about money.
Zero
Oh.
shot. Oh my God.
I'm coming for
And all
you,
the
Floki!
little baby
Oh, he's going for
rocks
Floki.
everyone
Come on.
was throwing.
I'm cheering for Thorkell. Let's go.
Here I go! Ultimate Kill Wrecker!
Jeez. No one else even got close.
Looks like I missed.
Retreat, men! Full speed! Row!
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
Sir!
He's so nonchalant.
He's so silly.
Floki, one more thing! A question for King Sweyn. Isn't it boring to keep fighting battles you always win?
Oh,
The animation also has been amazing.
so
He
good.
can be swayed. How unfortunate. Yes. How do you plan to proceed?
He's old too.
Resume
Yeah.
the attack at once.
So, are we to believe this is kind of what happened in history? That's interesting.
Okay.
I think the idea of having the outcomes be the same as history, but the fights be more anime style is a pretty cool thing.
Totally.
Hey!
Oh.
Damn! Seems they made it underneath the bridge. Barbarians! Hurry! Take this! Damn it! We keep missing. Three more rocks.
All right, step aside. How's he able to do that? There you go!
Oh, shit. Oh,
That'll do it.
he sent 3?
And I call that one, the ultimate log drop. That's a fitting name.
Effective, too.
Yeah. And
Oof.
another. Right.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So he's just a one-man army.
Welcome to your army, Sweyn. Is that the best you can do? Get a little creative. I know you're better than that.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And he's been tasked to get his head.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do we call what all that was? That was upscale for Thorkell to look good.
Yes.
This guy seems pretty
Upscale.
interesting.
That's enough. Now stop the ship. We're all dead if we get any closer.
Hard to port side. Just a little bit further now.
Just send out the boy. That's crazy.
Good. That's just enough. Jump!
The interesting thing is,
Only
if
lay a
yeah,
hand
never
on
mind.
this one, because this jolly little idiot right here.
Jolly little idiot.
Whoa.
Fast.
Holy shit, this animation. Using a whole log as a weapon.
Yeah.
This looks so impressive, I
Yeah.
gotta say.
You're not bad, little man.
Little man coming from a giant man is crazy belittling.
Yeah, I also just had an idea. Askeladd, you mentioned earlier, a few episodes ago, that Askeladd's like aging.
Yeah.
We saw the hair come out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like he essentially wanted to almost like in a dark way, like Thorfinn's like his Deku and he's All Might, and essentially he's transferring all of his combat knowledge and prowess through these duels. He's teaching him every little thing that he can do to be unstoppable in battle and getting him to fight the fights for him. Like maybe Askeladd in his prime would have been capable of fighting Thorkell, but now he's getting old, he can't really do it, so he has to go send out like this is the first time where it's
intern?
like it's not even an intern. I think he, like I said last episode, I think he's stronger than Askeladd right now, and the only reason Askeladd isn't beaten in these duels is the emotional thing. I think it is an unstoppable block for Thorfinn. That's why he's saying like he's a master manipulator, but I think this is the first time where they risked everything to get him close for that fight.
Yeah.
Like they needed that.
That's
I think,
true.
you know?
Mhm.
Like that wasn't just him trivially doing something. That was him going, and it occurs to me last battle, would he have been able to get the general's head without him? If Thorfinn hadn't done it, their ships were cooked with all the arrows coming in. Like,
Yeah.
I think he's essentially training somebody to do things he's no longer capable of doing because he's older, yet still maintain control.
I could totally see it.
Crazy.
I said nobody lay a hand on this one. I must answer the challenge of this suicide attacker. Just you and me.
This is a big fight. I don't know if he's gonna win.
No, me either.
Alone and unarmed? Don't underestimate me.
It's like a giant.
Yikes. And he's fast too. It's not like he's like a lumbering.
You just cut my wrist, boy. You're full of surprises, aren't you?
We won't underestimate him now, which was one of the only things going for
Big
him.
as he is, he'll be dead if he lands one hit.
Yeah.
I like you. You keep this old man entertained.
Holy shit.
That was a close one.
I can't reach him. All of His weak points are too high up. Armpits.
He's too tall.
Wait.
It's like fighting an elephant.
Jump off of something.
Fly.
Bring him down by getting his legs.
Ankle. He's an ankle biter.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, make him shorter. Whoa.
Oh. Looking up now.
Ooh.
Did he get him? Oh, just in the hand. All right. Still though.
But I've got you
Ooh.
now, kid.
Oh no. Oh. That's not good.
No.
Well done, Captain.
I'll finish him. It's not over yet.
Oh, I hate that. I hate it. I hate it.
And that's the dagger from his dad.
Yeah, so
think.
that's special.
This isn't good. That guy is kicking Thorfinn's ass. I knew his chances were slim.
I think you're lying, Askeladd.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's head back then.
Retreat!
He couldn't have done it.
Mm-mm.
Well, where are they going? The whole battle ended while we were having our fun.
So he's left him?
Oh, man, your friends abandoned you here. Poor thing. And after you fought so hard. Wait, did I just kill him? Hey, wake up!
Oh, wait, no, that isn't.
No,
the
he's gonna
dagger.
get him. Yeah.
Whoa. That's the dagger. Sorry, it was the other dagger that he had in his hand.
Okay.
Well.
Oh.
Oh-ho! After all that, you still haven't lost the will to fight. For someone so small, you're quite impressive. I must know. What is your name, warrior?
Oh, is he gonna realize who his dad is?
Mm-hmm.
Thorfinn. The son of Thor's. Thorfinn.
The son of Thor's? When you say Thor's, do you mean the one who...
No, he might have helped him.
Oh.
Oh, he's getting away.
No, he probably wouldn't have helped him, but
What do you
he
think?
knew his dad. He seemed to care.
Shoot him?
Huh.
No, don't. You can live today. Hey! Thanks for the fight, Thorfinn! I had a lot of fun! Let's do it again! And next time we're going to finish it! That I can promise you!
Wow.
Wow. That was crazy.
I can't take it. Anyone want to end their suffering?
See, in that moment, do you think he knew Thorfinn could have died there, or do you think he was assured that he
This
wouldn't?
one's no good. Looks like he was gutting.
Like, does he care for his life at all? Askeladd just gets harder to figure out.
Yeah, it really
more and
seemed
more by
like
the
he
episode.
just kind of left him for dead, and maybe he would survive and maybe he wouldn't.
London has not fallen.
No, though eventually it will, Your Highness. But it's taking more time than anticipated.
And how much longer do you expect it to take?
Well, that depends on how many supplies they have stockpiled. Maybe a year? No, if all goes well, half a year.
It's autumn already. We cannot waste that much time on one city alone. There's a greater plan at play. No matter the cost, our priority is to capture the whole of England and establish control.
Yes, sire.
Send the bulk of our forces west. Leave 4,000. They shall continue the siege against London.
Of course, Your Highness.
They'll need a commander, though. I shall
prince?
have Canute with them.
Canute.
It would be a prime opportunity to prove his standing.
Why are they presenting him so scarily?
You're changing the terms
He's,
of
like,
the agreement.
creepy
You said
weird.
You only brought him here to demonstrate his valor to the people and to earn the respect
What if
of
he's
his
like
subjects.
Ramsey?
Hold your tongue lest you
He's
lose
like
it,
crazy,
Ragnar.
crazy.
Yeah.
But what about Thorkell? The whole army can't stand against him. How can we possibly expect a fifth of our forces to fare any better?
It will be a challenge. Good medicine for him.
But please, Your Highness, being so close to the battlefield distresses him as it is.
And whose responsibility is that, Ragnar? Perhaps the Christian teachings are at fault. How else does a full-grown man end up with a heart that's as weak as a child's? Or maybe his attendant spoiled him too much.
Oh, he doesn't like fighting.
It says his heart's weak. Maybe he's like literally sick.
Prince Canute.
Like, I think the king's calling the prince a bitch.
Maybe. Probably.
His shoulder's still bugging him, even though it's back in.
Yeah, swimming on that's gotta be painful
No
as
fun.
hell.
Yeah. Beautiful forest, though.
Yeah.
My shoulder's dislocated.
Oh, it happened
right
again?
ankle might be
Oh, because he was
sprained.
throwing him around.
Yeah.
Broken ribs still.
And it falls out easier once you've done it
Damn
once.
it.
Yeah.
That fucking psycho.
That was such a dick move.
Yeah.
You see what they're doing?
It looks like they're withdrawing almost all their troops, sir.
Maybe he'll leave now that they're weak.
I think Did we just win?
We won?
Oh, their ships are sailing away now. So we did defeat them.
Now what is this? Just where do they think they're going?
We did it! We won the war!
Don't ever return! No! Hold on! Hey! Come
He
back
wants
here
to
and
fight so
us!
bad.
Hey! Don't go! Wait! You bastards! This is London and you're running away! Come back and fight, you cowards! Right now! Fight me!
Different priorities from everyone else.
It's just really funny.
That is funny.
And I wonder
Of
if...
course.
This is annoying. Damn that bastard Thorkell.
Like, is he going to go with him, or is the
You? I'm surprised you're
agreement still
alive.
going to be there?
You're in a pretty sorry state, though. Of course, he was a difficult opponent for you, wasn't he? What will you do? The rest of us are on the march to Wessex. But we're not waiting around for you if you can't keep up.
God, what? How do you not feel bad, man?
I can hardly win. You only have one arm, though. I can still take on anyone.
They're so mean to him.
Thanks for the fight, Thorfinn! Let's do it again!
These monsters have all lost their minds. What the hell is wrong with them? How can anyone laugh about killing?
God, every episode it just gets
This is
more and
so
more
fucked
tragic.
You must stop. Forget about avenging me. Do you believe what you're doing now would make me happy?
No.
This is so sad. That's where we're left for episode 9. Same
This
shit,
just doesn't
different
get
day.
better. Yeah.
Are we ever gonna see Thorfinn like freaking smile or something? No.
Doesn't seem to be in the cards.
Yeah. But thank you for watching, and make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below. It goes a long way to help grow the channel, and we'll be having Vinland Saga episodes coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes ahead in their extended full-length forms, join the Patreon link in the description below, where these episodes and all the episodes of the other shows we're watching are posted as well. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right, question 1. Shinji asks, what do you think of Thorkell and his overall attitude towards fighting in battle?
He liked it way too much. I would argue any amount of enjoyment is too much, but that was crazy. The fact that like winning the fight was a disappointment to him because it meant that he didn't get to continue fighting, even if it meant that his men stopped dying. I mean, that's just like a whole different set of priorities than what we're used to seeing.
Yeah, I think they're starting to show all the different reasons why people are fighting in these wars, and they're all different reasons, and they're all equally not really a good reason.
Yeah.
Like, and this is the most glaring of them, of just, I just enjoy fighting.
Like it.
Like, oh, I lost 2 fingers, who cares? Like,
crazy.
What? If anything, he was like, yay, like I got an actual fight. Somebody laid a hand on me. But yeah, I think it really shows just how stupid this whole war is.
100%.
That like somebody doing the same thing they're doing can have that much enjoyment out of it. It's like, well, you're doing the same thing. And that actually leads me to my second question. Question 2, Lumen asks, at the end of the episode, Thorfinn calls people like Thorkell, and probably by extension the Vikings and their warmongerers, monsters for enjoying the fighting and killing. How do you think he rationalizes his own participation, or do you think he would see himself as a monster as well? And do you think it makes a difference whether they enjoy it or not?
I think the distinction is that Thorfinn is doing it because he feels like he has to in order to avenge his father. Like, he'll do anything that grants him an opportunity to honestly fight Askeladd, and that's like anything that allows him to do that is on the table because it serves his end goal of avenging his father, which he believes to be honorable. But then the reality of the situation is that if he's doing the exact same thing as all of these people and he considers them to be monsters, I mean, it doesn't make... The people they kill are equally as dead, regardless of if you feel bad while you're doing it.
Yeah, or if you're doing it for a different reason.
Yeah, it doesn't, at the end of the day, the people are still dead based on your actions. And especially if they're innocent people, that I feel makes you monstrous.
I also think that Thors would argue that everybody's innocent. Like, deep down, we're all just people.
Yeah.
And that, like, I feel like if you combine Thor sees the world and sees that everybody has a reason that they're fighting, and realizes because they all have a reason that there's no inherent evil, so there are no enemies, whereas Askeladd sees it as everybody has a reason, and that's all, like, that's normal for everybody to have a reason, that it just is.
Yeah.
And it's, I think with Thorfinn, he like sees it as an honorable action, like doing something in order to get his duel, but like, I think perhaps he does think of himself as a monster a little bit, doing this even as means to an end. Like when he saw the face of that woman who helped him in the village, he had to feel like a monster a little bit. But maybe his rationalization is, once I kill Askeladd, I'm leaving, I'm out of here. But like, I think he's going to find that to be harder, considering it's his whole life and all he knows.
Yeah.
He has no other skills.
Well, and if he does eventually kill Askeladd, that doesn't undo everything he did. Like, that's still on his plate. And maybe just speculating, if he does achieve that he's going to realize, holy shit, I carry so much guilt of all this stuff that I did for him, and it didn't really make me feel better to kill him. So then doing all that wasn't really worth it, and now I'm the bad guy.
Yep.
Always have been, just didn't realize it. I don't know. We'll
I think that's all going to kick in, which is going to just... I see him becoming Thor's in a sense, and then we get to see how that plays out when you're Thor's, but you also lost Thor's, so you know that sometimes fighting is necessary, but... Or maybe is he going to fully adopt it and be like Thor's and just nobody's in it?
Yeah, fully come to the conclusion that nonviolence is the only answer.
We'll have to see.
Organically.
Yeah, but that is where we're left for episode 9 of Vinland Saga. Are we excited for episode 10?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.